Kellie's Castle is a castle located in Batu Gajah within the Kinta district of Perak, Malaysia. The unfinished and ruined mansion was built by a Scottish planter who came down to Malaysia in the year of 1890 as a civil engineer. His name is William Kellie Smith. So according to different accounts, the mansion itself, the castle, was either a gift for his wife or a home for his son. Whichever the reason is lost in history. Kellie's Castle is situated beside the Raya River, or in the Malay tongue, Sungai Raya, which is a small creek to the Kinta River. In today's episode, we'll be accompanied by Lucas, a friend of mine from Malacca, who will be exploring and visiting some unique places in Perak. The castle design holds influence from multiple cultural designs such as Scottish, Moorish, and Tamil Vernon Indian architectures. Reason being, Kellie himself of Scottish descent, and having brought 70 craftsmen of Tamil Vernon descent from Madras, India to then Malaya. He then imported bricks and marbles from India. The castle itself had plans to include Malaysia's first ever elevator and a rooftop courtyard for entertainment, but sadly we will never be able to see it in its former glory. Upon our exploration, we found out that the well situated in the center of the castle used to have a secret tunnel within that leads to a nearby Indian temple as an escape tunnel. Ever since then, it is now covered with debris and dirt that prevents us from ever discovering the tunnel ever again. So, we have actually walked throughout the whole castle itself. There's really a lot of interesting architectures in the design itself. It is actually a really interesting design because the castle itself, the mansion itself, has multiple architectural influences like the Scottish influence, the Moorish influence of the Turks. The Moors are the Turks during those days, and then the Scottish, because the owner of the mansion itself is of Scottish descent. He's a Scottish planter, so he came down to Malaysia during those days in the 1900s. Maybe probably earlier a bit during the 1800s, 1890s or something like that. Close around during that time. And then so when he built this place, he had a really good intention of making a castle, a mansion to stay in Malaysia. So there are people who say that he built this place for his wife as a gift. So we have no idea whether if that's true or not. Maybe it is actually true, because the other reason that they said is because that he built it for his son, younger son. So it makes sense that he's been doing this, building this castle to pass on to his family. It makes sense to pass on to his family, right? So what do you think about this mansion itself? What's your first impression of coming here and experiencing this historical site in Perak?
It's very unique to have this kind of historical place in Perak but since it's already quite long and it's already broken down, the reason why you saw there's a lot of people having seeing paranormals and everything.
Right. Yeah. So apparently it is said that Kellie's Castle is haunted. One of the reasons why is that there are certain parts of this castle itself, there has been sightings of apparitions. And then they've been saying that one of the apparition actually looks like the owner of the mansion, Mr. William Kellie Smith. So there is apparitions that has been sighted around here. I think one of the reasons they did say is that he's lingering around here, trying to protect his property, protect his castle from any invaders. Because apparently he died of sickness in Malaysia here. So one of the reasons is that. So let's wrap this up and then we'll move on to our next destination. We'll see you guys there. See ya! If you're ever visiting Perak, Malaysia, don't miss the chance to explore and visit this historical site, be it for the historical value or the thrill of seeing the supernatural of Kellie himself in the castle.
Guys, so we arrived at our destination here already, which is Sungai Kellie Hot Spring, as well known as.
It's also known as Felda Hot Spring, which is located near Sungai Siput. This is actually one of the local hot springs near Perak itself, which is quite famous for its hot spring. So we'll be heading into the hot springs location, and we'll show you guys the types of hot springs that you can enjoy inside this hot spring area. Let's go and have a look at it, right? Sungai Kellie Hot Springs, or commonly known as Felda Hot Spring, is a unique holiday destination for you and your family if you're visiting Perak, Malaysia, to relax and enjoy some of the fascinating facilities provided. Reputed as one of the best managed hot springs in Malaysia, with lush greenery, hills, streams, and rivers around the area, with a public pool that gets its source of heat from the underground. If you ever have stiff muscles or joints, or the likes of it from traveling, the natural springs like this are said to heal your pains. Some of the unique activities you could do here are egg boiling. The temperature could get up to 100 degrees where you could boil the eggs. You could purchase some eggs for the activity from a nearby vendor. Other than that, you could even enjoy some water reflexology that they provide. We're currently inside the hot springs. So this is actually one of the private jacuzzis you can rent. There are two types of private jacuzzis you can rent inside this hot spring. So there's two types, which is one is the 50 ringgit one and the other one is the 80 ringgit one. So the difference between the 50 ringgit and the 80 ringgit is that the 50 ringgit has no aircon room. So the 80 ringgit has an aircon room. So we booked the 80 ringgit one where there's with the aircon. So basically you can rest inside, stay inside and chill. If it's too hot or anything, basically the 50 ringgit one doesn't have any of that accommodations. So it depends which you prefer. More hotter one or much more convenient one. So we chose convenient one. So let's go inside and see. Have a look at inside. Right, so I'm going to show you guys what the 80 ringgit hot spring private jacuzzi looks like. So this is the aircon room. Once come in here, you're gonna see the aircon. You're gonna see a lot of sitting areas, sitting zone, a lot of bits here and there, furniture. And then behind this curtain, you're gonna see where the toilet is. You have a private jacuzzi here. If you ever come down with your significant other or your loved ones or your family members and then you decide to bath together anything, I don't know you guys, man. Or if you're gonna come down with your significant other, a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband or wife, you can enjoy this. And you have toilet here, you have sink here. And outside there, you're gonna see where they provide us a jacuzzi, outdoor jacuzzi. So we're gonna see this. You're gonna see it out here. You're gonna open this, and tada! You see a local life form of Malaysia here, enjoying a hot jacuzzi bath. How's the jacuzzi bath though? How's the hot spring bath?
Very good, man.
Very good?
Very
You
good.
enjoy it?
I am
Nice.
enjoying
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna head down there and I'll show you guys how we enjoy this later on, alright? With that, we end the day relaxing in the private jacuzzi, healing and rejuvenating our energy from the long journey. What's better after relaxing hot spring and with the raining seasons in Malaysia, we head back up for a delicious steamboat buffet, commonly known as hot pot, which originated in China. A soup-based food where you put in a variety of ingredients into the pot to cook and savor. What better way to end the day with hot and delicious food in the belly? With that, we end the episode today. If you guys enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe to Zef TV. Every small help is appreciated as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. We hope to explore more and show you more of Malaysia in the future, be it food or places of interest. Stay tuned to the channel. Terima kasih and see you in the next one. Bye!